As promised, we have more information about arrests that did in fact happen today in relation to Preston Lord's murder. 4 people were arrested. All of them are in high school. 3 of them are minors. 1 is 18. And they will all be charged with first-degree felony murder, or in the alternative, second-degree murder. The 4 boys will also be charged with kidnapping, and 1 of the boys will also be charged with aggravated robbery. The boys will all be charged as adults, and their names are Talon Renner, no surprise there. Talon Behill, also no surprise there. Owen Hines and Dominic Turner. The press conference, led by Queen Creek Police Chief Bryce and Maricopa County Attorney Office Rachel Mitchell, was comprehensive. They gave us a lot of details. They also led us to believe that there are additional warrants that are outstanding. There may be more arrests that they simply weren't able to make today that we will see in these same charges. She also discussed how she put together an investigative grand jury. An investigative grand jury is different from a normal grand jury in that their powers are much broader. They can subpoena people, they can ask questions, they can gather more evidence, they can look at documents. Investigative grand juries can take a lot more time, and they're typically used to investigate complex organized crime, corruption, or intricate criminal activities, investigations beyond what a normal grand jury could do. One person in the press conference said that one investigative grand jury they had worked on had taken a year. 4 arrests have been made. As you'll recall, Queen Creek Police Department submitted charges for 7 people. The media specifically asked that question, what about the other 3? They said the investigation's ongoing, we're not done yet, and they indicated there may be other outstanding warrants that they are still looking to execute. They said that the medical examiner's report, which they got in February 20th, I think they said, or February 14th, was a critical piece of evidence, but also that the investigative grand jury, which allowed them to kind of put together some other pieces, were also very, very critical. They also said that the arrests happened today without injury, without incident. There were people today, individuals, interfering with the investigation. Like the public was interfering with Queen Creek's ability to execute these warrants. So something to keep in mind. Don't do that. Like if they're arresting people for doxing, they're certainly going to arrest you if you're interfering with their ability to execute their warrants. Another question was, will parents face charges? And they didn't answer that specifically, but they said they're not done. The investigation's not done. The charges are not done.